Welcome and congratulations on taking one of the most important steps you can take for your long-term health. I'm glad you've decided to begin your chiropractic care journey with our practice. Over the next 6 months, you're going to experience a transformation, not just in how you feel, but in how your body actually functions. I want to take a few minutes with you to walk you through what the next few months will look like, so you know exactly what to expect and why each step matters. Think of your spine like the foundation of a house. When the foundation is solid and level, the rest of the house stands strong. The walls don't crack, the doors open smoothly, the roof holds up in a storm. But when that foundation shifts, even slightly, you start noticing problems everywhere. The doors stick, the floors creak, windows don't close right, and if you ignore those warning signs long enough, the damage becomes much more serious. Your spine is your body's foundation. It houses and protects your nervous system, the master communication network that controls every single organ, muscle, and cell in your body. When vertebrae shift out of normal alignment, what we call a subluxation, they create interference in that communication network. Your body starts sending distress signals, and this can show up as stiffness, fatigue, headaches, pain, because it's trying to get your attention, just like the squeaky wheel that gets the attention. What we're going to do together is correct those misalignments, restore proper communication, and rebuild the strength and stability your spine needs to hold those corrections long term. Here's what the journey looks like. In the first 3 months, you'll be coming in roughly 3 times a week. I know that sounded like a lot, and I want to explain exactly why this frequency is so important, and we'll cover that in more depth in the future video, but for now, think of it like going to the gym. You wouldn't do one session and call it done. You know that how often you go determines your results. So if you go once a week versus 3 times a week, the results would be significantly different. The spine needs consistent, repeated input to retrain the muscles and ligaments that hold everything in place. At the end of the month, 3 months, we will take a comparison x-ray. This is one of my favorite appointments because it's where we get to see in black and white the actual structural changes happening in your spine. That visit also gives us a chance to review your progress and talk about what the next phase looks like. From there, we move into a strengthening phase, 2 visits per week for a month, then a stabilization phase at once per week for 2 months. By the end of month 6, we'll talk about what wellness care looks like for you long term. Here's what I want you to remember above anything else. Healing is a process, not an event. You didn't develop these problems overnight, and they won't fully resolve overnight either. But every adjustment you receive is a step forward. Every visit is an investment in your long-term health. I'm honored to be a part of your health journey. Let's get to work. And if you have any questions between now and your next visit, our team is always just a call or a text away. We've got your back every step of the way.